first we're going to go to Vanguard.com, and then we're going to select personal investors. Then we're going to scroll down, and then we're going to go open up account if you're not already registered for an account at Vanguard.com. We're going to start our new account, and Vanguard's asking how we're going to fund this account. And most likely you're going to be selecting electronic bank transfer. If you're transferring money from your bank account, press continue. If you're not already registered on Vanguard.com, then you're going to click on no, I'm new here. Again, they're asking the same question for some reason. We're going to click no. Continue. This screen shows us what we're going to need for our account. So we're going to need our routing number and our account number and our employer's name and address. This part shows our account process. So we're going to choose our account type, and then we're going to complete our online application, which is what I'm going to go through today. And then finally, we're going to wait for our confirmation that Vanguard received our funds. So we're going to click continue. The first tab is asking about why are we investing. So we're going to be opening up a Roth IRA. We're going to select retirement. And our account type is Roth IRA. Click continue. Vanguard is asking what is the goal of this money, and Vanguard is required to collect this information. So the primary goal is for growth, especially if we're starting early with our Roth IRA. Secondary investment could be income, but of course, this is going to be dependent on the person and their financial situation. Next, we're going to select how we're going to source this account. I'm going to select working capital because this money is going to be coming from my job. I'm going to select continue. And then next we're going to enter our information. After you fill this information out, we're going to go to the next part. This screen is asking for our mailing address information. This next screen is asking our employment information and association. I'm currently employed, so I'm going to select employed. If you're currently not employed, then you could put down information from the time you were employed. Even if you weren't employed, you can select self-employed and put down information from your side hustle. Next, these questions are asking if we are associated with anyone in the financial industry. Am I married to a Vanguard employee? No. The next question is asking if we are somehow related to a FINRA employee. FINRA stands for Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, which is basically an independent non-governmental organization that writes and enforces rules for brokers in the US. Vanguard is just wondering if you're somehow related to the people that regulate them. We're going to select no. This next question is asking if we're affiliated with anyone in a public company. No. And then we're going to fill out our financial profile. So what is our annual income? And next, what is our liquid net worth? I filled this out, so I'm going to go continue. Now we're on the second part where we're going to establish funding. So we're going to select our funding method. Most likely your money is going to be coming from a bank account. So we're going to do electronic bank transfer. And then next, you're going to need your routing number and your bank account number. After I fill this out, I'm going to continue to the next page. Next, we're going to enter our initial contribution amount for our Roth IRA account. And the first question is asking if this is a rollover from another plan or IRA. This is a no. And they're asking how much do you want to contribute for 2020? And just know that for 2020, the most you can contribute is $6,000. Next, Vanguard is asking what do we want to do with our dividends and capital gains? And I'm going to select reinvest because I want to reinvest my dividends and capital gains into my account so that we can have compounding work for us. I'm going to select continue. And then next, this is where we're going to review and submit our application. So I recommend that you either print this out to PDF and save it somewhere. And also make sure that all the information here is correct before clicking submit. So I'm going to click submit because I checked off all my information. Next, Vanguard is asking me to identify my verification. They're going to be asking me multiple choice questions that I have to answer within 2.5 minutes. So I'm going to select continue. All right, now I've answered all my questions to verify my identity. Basically, this screen just gives us information about our Roth IRA. Now we're just going to sign this to finalize our account. Great, it looks like my application went through. Vanguard is going to review my application and get back to me in 1 or 2 days. And in 2 days, I got this confirmation email. And that's it, everyone. This is how you open up a Roth IRA through Vanguard.